Hey English 11, my name is Stacey Allison and I'm going to be your online English teacher this year. I wanted to give you a little bit of a tour about how our class will look this year since we'll be online, and a little bit of preview of what we're going to be doing. I thought I'd start with just some information about me so you can kind of see my personality. So this is like the second or third take of this video, and I went through 11 minutes of this video, and then it was all like the first 10 minutes of it was really boring, and then I got to this part, and this part was more my personality, and I was like, this is way better. I should just start with this because this is more my personality. And so then I just scratched that first video, and then now I'm going to start with this because this is more me, and then I'll get to the boring part, and then that way, I mean, honestly, if you don't want to watch that part, I won't even know, but, So this is my slide. You're going to do something similar, and I'll talk about that after I talk about my slide, so I'm kind of going backwards. So you're gonna make a slide where you're just gonna include some pictures about yourself, and so I'm just showing you mine for an example. This is my son Ben. Ben is 7. He's gonna be in 2nd grade, and he's wearing a soccer gear here. He plays soccer and baseball. I mean, he plays soccer and baseball. He would rather probably just hang out and watch YouTube videos and play Super Smash Bros. Right now he's waiting for this game, Piggy 2, to come out, and I wish to God it would come out because I'm kind of tired of hearing about it, to be honest. I tried to play Piggy with my 2 kids on Roblox, and I'm like, I don't understand this at all, so... yes, Ben, he is hilarious. He's smart. He's funny. He's a turd. He probably gets away with too much because he's so cute, but I don't know. What are you gonna do? These are my 3 dogs. If you can tell, there's 3 dogs here. This is Marshall. This is Maddie, and this is Miley. Marshall and Maddie are brother and sister. We got them together. And then I was at a birthday party. I took my son to a birthday party, and I was bored. And I saw a picture of a cute puppy, and I texted to my husband, and he took that as a sign that we should get another dog. And so then one day he came home with this dog, not the dog that I texted him a picture of, just this dog. And so then we got Miley, and she's been with us ever since, and she has been an expensive rescue dog, but whatever. But we love her. We love all 3 of them: Maddie, Marshall, Miley. The Goldbergs, when I made this slide, we had just been rewatching the Goldbergs on Hulu. So that was just like part of my summer, rewatching the Goldbergs. I feel like I've watched everything on Hulu, Amazon Prime, and Netflix. So I feel like I know I haven't, but I feel like I have. Podcasts, I'm really into true crime podcasts. I didn't really want to put, crime on my slide. Didn't really want to publish that. But I do like just that kind of like whodunit kind of stuff. This is a picture of my family and me when we went to Disney World last year. Thank goodness we went last year because we sure as heck weren't going to be able to go this year. So glad we got that done. This is a picture of Drew Lock and me. Drew is the quarterback of the Denver Broncos. I had Drew in classes junior and senior year. And Drew came to visit the school May of 2019, and I got to visit with him. He and I have stayed in touch ever since he graduated high school. We message each other occasionally. I think the last time I was in contact with him was in May. So we're still in contact. And so, I mean, I feel like that's kind of cool that I know an NFL quarterback. I mean, I don't know a lot of people that can say that. So I feel like that's pretty cool. This is my daughter, Morgan. Morgan is a competitive dancer. And she is my mini me. She is great. She's amazing. I love her. She's going to be in 5th grade. She's just a great girl. She's got a good heart. And so I hope as she becomes a teenager that continues. This shirt says, if my mouth doesn't say it, my face definitely will. I feel like that really sums up my personality. I could never be on a jury because I feel like my face a lot of times would just be like, what is happening? You know, I just feel like I feel like my face would say what I was thinking and people would know. And I think I would probably get kicked off a jury. And then books, I love to read. I love it. I love it. I'm always reading. I love to read. It's my thing. My son was trying to come up with what my Super Smash Bros. Like ultimate power would be, and it involved books. So yeah, I love books. So let's double back here now to kind of the boring stuff. So you have opted to take an online class, and online means that it's different from virtual, right? So online means you have chosen to work without a lot of assistance from me. I put forth the assignments and you do them, and you don't need a lot of assistance. I will be available, but you know, there's not a check-in, right? Not a daily check-in for you, and that's fine. So you come to your Schoology class, and these 4 buttons, specifically this button right here, the calendar, is going to be where you're going to find out what we're doing every day. So when you click on that calendar, you can see that, I'm going to move my face over here, that this is what you're doing on a daily basis. This is the code to click on if you need to ask me a question, and these are the times that I'm available. This is when 3rd hour meets. Your class is a 3rd hour class. And then on Wednesdays, this is the time to ask me questions. Now, you can also click on this box and it will take you to that as well. So today, or whatever day you're looking at this, hopefully Tuesday, you're doing the get to know you video, and you're watching mine right now, and you're doing the get to know you assignment. It's in Schoology, and you're going to do it, and you're going to turn it in by Thursday. And then you know Wednesday you have a work day, and then you know that you're going to come back here on Thursday, and you're going to see some other things. You're like, oh, there's a book talk that she's going to do. It's going to be recorded. There's an ACT question, and then she's going to talk about Unit 1, conformity versus non-conformity. And to be honest, right at this particular moment, 12 o'clock on September 2nd, I have not done these yet. So I believe they will be 3 separate videos, because you could opt to not do the book talk video, right? but you would probably want to do the Unit 1 video so that you know what the heck Unit 1 is about. Now, I would not print this and feel like this is set in stone because, things can change. I mean, if we learned anything the last few months, we know things can change, right? Okay, so let's focus on this. So what you're going to do for the first day is this get to know me assignment. Let me see if I can move my screen. Oh, where'd I go? Oh, there I am. Okay, so first day, we're not doing actual stations. So the first assignment you're going to do, you're going to click a link and you're going to record an introduction of yourself. And it really is just you saying your name, and so I can see who you are. And so then I know how to say your name because, well, clearly I want to be able to say your name correctly, right? And then there's a class survey, just has a couple of questions that I want you to answer. And then our syllabus is here. I'm not going to go over that with you. That is, it's boring, so you can read that. I do Remind. You can download the Remind app if you don't have it already, and text this code. You have to use the @ symbol to 81010. When you look at the syllabus, what's something you notice, what's something you wonder, what's a question you have. If you, I don't know, I lost my train of thought. And I've been going for almost 12 minutes. I am not going to re-record this because I lost my train of thought. That's, just deal with it. Okay, so then we did this part. So now here's where you're going to put your pictures on here. And then I just have a message for you. This year's going to be like none other. I pride myself on cultivating relationships with students, and I think doing that virtually is going to be a challenge, but it won't be impossible. We're going to have a great year, even though it will look different. Those of you who haven't had me as a teacher before don't know that I'm a bit sarcastic, I'm funny, I'm easygoing, and I'm compassionate. I know there's a bigger world outside of my classroom. I will always have high expectations for you. You deserve to have a teacher who expects your best. But I also realize you can't always give your best. I can't always give my best. We're human. Please know that I live by the motto, it's fine, it will be fine. In the grand scheme of everything, I have found that to be true most of the time. We're going to have a great year. We are going to have a great year. Please reach out to me if you have any questions. You can email me, stacy.allison@lsr7.net, and I'll email you back. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I promise. All right. Have a good rest of your day.